They are the WBC, IBF, and WBO champ. Last time we saw them in action, they suffered a very tough KO. Let's see how they respond here.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the pink trunks with red trim, the current SCI champion, Sellout. Fighting out of the blue corner from Ireland, presenting the current WBC, IBF, and WBO champion of the world, simply the best, Katie Taylor.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is usually second to none if you get the right fights.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Nice hook there. Nice counter shot. This fight has a real good flow to it. And that hook misses. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Nice counter. Swing and a miss with that hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. Katie Taylor took a big shot and has to go down. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
A shot from the gods took her out.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been her best round for sure. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. What do we expect to see here in round two? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And down goes Sellout. And as as we take another look, it's this punch right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are right.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for someone else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. Do you believe this? Taylor is down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. There's the bell for round 3. We had not one, but 2 knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Looking to land the hook. They threw the hook. It didn't land. You know, we have to rate them as one of the best in their weight class. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. A lot of effort being exerted here. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. Let's see what the corner has to say. She needs some sort of inspiration, a different game plan, something to turn this thing around.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. There's the bell to start round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Are we about to see the pound-for-pound queen, Katie Taylor, goes down? I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
Back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
You're caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Is that what I ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Incredible work rate. And sellout has been dropped. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new undisputed champion, simply the best, Katie Taylor.